All right, buddy, just like last time, all right? All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right. Don't let the uniform fool you. I run my own business, so coaching is not my full-time job. But sometimes it feels like it is. Like when I have to recruit, handle fundraising efforts, or just try to coordinate practice and game schedules.
I teach social studies, and of course my students are all plugged in with social networks, but that doesn't mean they're organized. I send information home, but flyers get lost, and group emails can overwhelm parents, especially when everyone hits reply all.
I'm the community organizer in my area, so I'm responsible for organizing everything from our annual 5K run, food drives, fundraising carnivals, so I need a lot of help organizing volunteers to help promote events, register participants, set up venues, and recruit corporate sponsors. It's a lot to juggle.
Everything changed after a parent told me how I too could join the social networking revolution by using Findandremind. Findandremind is a website that supports everything I do for my class all in one place. It also allows me to create my own private network for the different groups of people I spend time with, like school, sports, social activities, kids, home, church, or temple.
When I started using Findandremind, my job got a lot easier. Everything my volunteers need to stay up to date is all in one place now, not sitting unopened in someone's inbox. It's a destination site that works like a social intranet, organized into groups. I can even create different groups to handle different tasks. Now when I send out an update, I never have to worry about someone not getting the email. Plus, it's a lot less work and confusion for them, so they're happy to help.
Since Findandremind, it's so much easier to keep on top of my team roster and player attendance, coordinate Snack Shack volunteers, and organize carpools. In fact, I'm actually getting more volunteers and participation than ever. With Findandremind, you can send private or group messages, post to-do lists, and schedule automatic reminders. When things change, as they always do, everyone's calendar gets updated automatically.
Findandremind takes all your various schedules and addresses, to-do lists, and reminders and organizes them neatly into one personal calendar in your command center. Then it lets you share your group schedules and controls who can make changes and updates with admin permission. I also like Findandremind's custom-designed e-flyers to help attract new supporters.
When we have a field trip, Findandremind helps me keep both students and parents informed. Now it's not only easier to get permission slips back on time, but I can quickly recruit parent chaperones by using Findandremind's online sign-up sheets.
When the game location changes, I can inform the whole team quickly using Findandremind without having to print and distribute a flyer. And getting someone to fill in as umpire is no longer a big deal either with Findandremind's Need Help ASAP function.
And since getting students to remember their homework assignments every day is not always easy, I love Findandremind's cutting-edge technology that can send automated homework schedules and reminders out to the parents' and students' mobile devices. Findandremind is like having my own personal teaching assistant to help keep my students and me organized, one that always shows up.
All of my volunteers are now able to coordinate and interact with each other using the private social networking capability in Findandremind. This has really helped to boost participation, increase efficiency, and build even more of a community by bringing us all closer together.
Now, instead of spending hours making frantic phone calls every time the location or schedule changes, I can spend more time doing what I love, coaching our kids, right through.
Mass emails, flyers that get lost.
Time wasters.
Findandremind providing an all-in-one go-to site for schedules, to-do lists,
group messages, volunteer sign-ups, photo sharing,
calendars that get automatically updated with the press of a button.
Time saver.
Better than an assistant.
And a better value.
Findandremind is what I call a home run.
Findandremind. Finally, a place where organization and social networking go hand in hand.